Kelsey. This is my channel, The Fancy Hat Lady Reads. I'm wearing one of my fancy BookTube hats. And yesterday, January 3rd, marked my first year on BookTube. Now, January 3rd is also my birthday, so that's fairly easy for me to remember. Of course, that also means that come the 3rd, I'm probably more focused on real-life birthday things than on BookTube-iversary things, hence the video that's coming here a day late. I also learned a few weeks ago that apparently I have the same birthday as Tolkien. And not only do I have the same birthday as Tolkien, but I have the same birthday as Tolkien exactly 100 years apart, so now you can figure out how old I am if you want to, oh well. But anyways, I wanted to take this video opportunity to say thank you for those who have been watching my videos over the past year. I'm so glad that you're here with me. I've lit a couple of festive candles to celebrate the occasion, so I wanted to take this moment to reflect back on the past year here for me in BookTube and to look ahead to the future, to how I'm planning on proceeding with this channel in 2017. I also, because I discovered the Tolkien connection thing, and I read Lord of the Rings for the first time this year, and I learned what hobbits do on their birthdays, and also because it is a common one-year BookTube-iversary thing to do here on the internet, I decided that I am going to host a little bit of a giveaway. Of course, hobbits give presents to other people for their birthdays. I did receive a good number of presents as well this year from friends and family, including a whole lot of books, so also look forward to a January book haul at the end of the month that's going to contain some interesting stuff. So first, some reflections on the past year for me in BookTube. I acknowledge that my channel growth has been small, but for me I've been taking a very relaxed approach to BookTube, and so far it has worked. I haven't held myself to an upload schedule. My goal when I started was that I wanted to post at least 4 videos a month, and so far I have pretty much wildly surpassed that goal every month. Even in the busier months, I've found that to be completely doable, so I'm not making any changes there. I'm not making any particular reading resolutions for the new year either. I know that's a popular video topic that goes around the new year, is New Year's reading resolutions for the upcoming year and reflections on resolutions from the previous year. I didn't really have any reading resolutions this year, and it worked pretty well for me. I was pretty happy with my reading, and I think that's going to continue working for me, and I don't see any need for me to set specific reading resolutions so long as my reading is working for me. And along with that, I've decided that I don't think I actually need to set myself a Goodreads reading goal this year. I did it last year. Last year was also, incidentally, my first full year on Goodreads. I joined Goodreads partway through 2015, so this was the first year that I really had a full year and set the reading challenge and whatnot, and that's really, really popular in the internet book community, is the Goodreads reading challenge. And I set it last year at 50 books because I absolutely knew that I would hit that without stress, because I don't want to pressure myself ever to read more books than I want to be reading. I don't think that's productive or helpful for me. So I just wanted to see how the challenge worked. And it felt a little bit like a peer pressure thing because I didn't actually end up, I think, getting anything of value from having Goodreads track my reading over the year as part of the challenge. I do really like the Year in Books feature that Goodreads does at the end of every year. I like the features in that better than the reading challenge, and it is completely separate, and I think I will still get that at the end of the year, even if I don't set a reading challenge. So I am right now struggling with resisting the peer pressure, and I'm not setting myself a Goodreads challenge no matter how many people I see on Goodreads setting it. One more sort of housekeeping thing relating to Goodreads that I want to talk about because I haven't had an opportunity to in video form is something that I didn't really know how I was going to handle when I first started BookTube and linked my Goodreads account to my BookTube profile. Before that, all of my Goodreads friends had been people over from Facebook from my real life, and I didn't know how I was going to manage using Goodreads in a social media sense as something that was connected to my YouTube account. And this is something that I've sort of come to the conclusion that I might want to do a little differently from how I see a lot of people on the book internet using their Goodreads. And that has to do with Goodreads friends and being friends with people that you only know over the internet. So the first thing I want to say is if I know you over the internet through BookTube, I absolutely want to be your Goodreads friend. If you have a channel and I know who you are, I want to be your Goodreads friend if you would like to be my Goodreads friend. If you are someone who is merely a subscriber and I know who you are, if you comment on my videos, I want to be your Goodreads friend. I have started getting requests, obviously, from people who have found me through YouTube, but I don't know who they are. And I'm assuming that some of you are going to be watching this video, and maybe I have put people off by not immediately accepting friend requests on Goodreads. But what I want to say is that I want to be friends with you. I want to know you. Once I know you, I will absolutely accept your friend request on Goodreads. I haven't denied any friend requests. I'm just letting them build up. If you comment on my videos, if I talk to you in comments, and if you have sent me a friend request that I haven't accepted yet, please just leave me a comment and let me know, what your Goodreads profile is so that I can find you in those requests that I've been sent and confirm your friend request. But basically my rule is I want to have some idea of who you are in book internet in order to be friends with you on Goodreads. And I've made this decision because Goodreads does in fact have a follow feature as well as a friend feature. So if you've added me as a friend, you are following my reviews. If I add you back, then I'm also following your reviews. And just for my organizational sanity, I would like to have some sense of who everyone on my friends list is, who I'm seeing their reviews when I log into Goodreads. So I wanted to say that if I haven't accepted your friend request, it's not personal at all. It's merely me trying to figure out how I want to use Goodreads to the best advantage. And I realized that there may be some algorithm clout in the Goodreads universe and having just large quantities of friends. It may boost your standing in Goodreads or something, but I've decided that I don't care about that enough. I care more about having Goodreads as a website giving me the information that I want to see. One final thing I want to talk about before getting to the giveaway part of this video is the fact that I am very, very close to 200 subscribers. I am 4 away. I'm at 196 right now. When I hit 100 subscribers, I bought myself a new hat. That would be this one, and I got to do a whole unveiling of the new fancy hat video, and it was a lot of fun. I will tell you that I already have my 200 subscriber hat here in my home. I have tried it on. I will tell you it is glorious. I'm very pleased with it. My mom actually gave it to me for my birthday. So if you would like to see the new hat sooner rather than later, please subscribe. Okay, and now my itty-bitty low-key giveaway. So last year around my birthday, I ended up in a sort of roundabout way receiving 2 copies of a book that I really wanted to read, and that is Six Guns Snow White by Catherynne and Valente. This is a newer illustrated edition of an older novella of hers. And I did read my copy of this year. I gave it 4 stars. I enjoyed it. Catherynne Valente is one of my very favorite authors. I've been reading quite a bit of her stuff over this past year on my channel, so I'll link whatever video it was, I forget, where I talked about this book. But I have been holding on to this second copy because I was hoping when I got it that I would be able to re-gift it at some point in the future. And so right now I would like to re-gift this to one of you. I know that I don't have a particularly huge viewership for YouTube standards, so I'm going to be very laid back in how I'm sort of organizing this giveaway. I don't really have any requirements for entering other than that you be willing, if you win, to give me a mailing address so I can mail this to you. It would be helpful if you had your YouTube account settings so that I could message you privately. If not, I would reply to you in the comments. I am going to have this giveaway open internationally. I know that it's pretty common for giveaways on BookTube to be limited to whatever country the person hosting the giveaway is in because of shipping costs, but I've noticed that about 50% of my viewership is outside the US where I am, and my viewership is small enough that I think it would just be mean of me to exclude half of you. So I'm opening this internationally, and wherever you are in the world, if you are the winner, I've decided I'm just going to swallow the shipping cost to get this to you. To enter, please leave a comment on this video saying you would like to be entered, and I will draw a name from a hat. It might be one of these hats. It will literally be a hat because you know me. So nothing too fancy. I'm going to leave it open for a week. I will label when it's open and when it's closed, and I'm going to list all the pertinent information down below in case I forgot anything important. So that's just about all for today. Thank you so much for being with me for this first year in BookTube. I'm looking forward to continuing on in 2017. Even if there may be some things that concern me about the upcoming year, BookTube is not one of them. BookTube makes me happy, and that is why I am here. Anyhow, that is all. Bye for now.